Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Sebastian. I'm the Novice Prospect, and today we're looking at something new for the first stream. So we're going to do this in sort of two streams today, just to make sure Lurkit recognizes it and yada yada yada. Anyways, what we're playing is called Truck World Australia, and this is the first all edition. It's sort of like a demo, if you will. I'm going to show you some of the settings quickly. The user interface I find very clean. There's nothing really that upsets me here. It's all very obvious what you're doing. I've obviously set it up for my steering wheel. Some graphics options. What I find is already really talking to them, or talking for them. Speaking for them and making really a good impression is the fact that you have controller presets, and if I go through here, there's quite a few, so you can just pick a normal controller, whole bunch of steering wheels, Thrustmasters, Fanatec, whatever. Obviously I'm going with a G923 and apply that, and bish, then it applies all those buttons for me, which, yay. You obviously want to maybe save those settings, and let's just get into driving. And with that, welcome in, Ronnie. Good morning, and thank you so much for the resub. Much appreciated. It's never asked for, but always appreciated.
Good morning, everyone. It's 7:20 a.m. on Outback News Radio. And what a gorgeous day we have ahead. The weather's looking good, with just a hint of cloud cover expected around noon. But watch out for potential sandstorms later today, stirred up by those strong desert winds. A heads up for drivers near Mala, keep an eye out for roadworks, and maybe add a few extra minutes to your travel time. And here's some great news. The Big Mine project is wrapping up, with the last cargo shipment heading out this week.
Okay. And so this is a truck game where you actually spend time outside your truck, which is, awesome. And approach it into the truck. Sure, we can do that. And by the way, you when you unhook a truck, you have to do all the bits, which again I find very awesome. All that interactivity is yay. And interact into the truck. And now I need to figure out the gearing quickly. 4, 5. That's a 10-speed gearbox. That's the wipers. Okay, there's the blinker, or the close. Don't need assistance. Indicators, I meant to say. Okay, lights. Lights is good. Okay. Nope, not what I was meaning to do. Parking brake, again, wrong button. Right, okay. Wait, am I actually... Parking brake would have been helpful. And we are off. Very gorgeous looking game, straight up. I'll say that.
This is Base. Can you confirm that you started your shift and let us know your current status? Over. Morning, Base. This is Iron Roo. I'm already on the road, a few minutes into the drive. Over.
Copy that, Iron Roo. Roads are clear ahead. Keep an eye on the weather and drive safe. Over.
Understood, Base. I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Over and out.
Let me actually go, and I feel like there's a few wheel settings aren't quite right. Let me... Yes, I want more force feedback. A lot more force feedback. Let's try 1.0. Maybe also more of this, just more of these forces in general. Collision not so much, but yes. Maybe like this. Save. What do you mean conflict detected? Something must be red here. Oh, the diff log should definitely not be on that same assignment then. And it seems like the engine vibrations is too much. That's better, yes. Okay, there's also a weird dead zone. Where is it? Where would that be? Gameplay, possibly? The shifter, steering animation. It's in the wheel steering, it's in the actual steering, there's this little dead zone in the middle where, which I wish it just wasn't there. Steer axis, yes. Ah, here, dead zone. No. Let me have a look. Have you done the same there? No. Clutch, no. All that is good. Save. There we go. Yes. So like any driving game, when you have a steering wheel like that, then obviously you need to do a little bit of configuration work. But none of it is like complicated or inconvenient in this game, I must say. Yeah, I don't think we need lights right now. That is definitely not the right button then. Ah, there's the button. There we go. That is really gorgeous looking. I can't speak to how the Outback looks, if it's accurate, but I feel like it's sort of where it wants to be. think it was a 70 limit. I can't remember. But yeah, I would definitely say this is a title for me, and I would want the full version of this, yes. I do have links in chat pinned for the Steam link, obviously. I'm going to, if you want to go and grab the game, feel free. I can't see any reason not to, I'll be honest. Like, just for the first demo version, this is already very promising and very immersive. I haven't tried this on 3 screens yet, although I can't foresee any immediate issues except for maybe some fob issues, but you know, considering this only came out, something that can probably be looked at. And I am using the full manual shifting here with clutch and everything. I feel like 90 miles an hour is... Oh no, it's kilometers. Actually thought this was... No, actually Australia is all kilometers. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, 90 kilometers isn't too bad. Kilometers per hour, I should say. Stay on your side of the road, Sebastian. Can you do that? It seems always more difficult to do externally, to be fair. Ooh. There's a fairly sharp corner, actually. Toot toot, mother trucker. It's the same button. Okay. to 110 kilometers.
We've got reports of a tipped-over truck up ahead.
Tipped over truck.
If you're up for it, can you use your rig to tow those double trailers out of the way? You can drive around the traffic jam using a muddy bypass on the left side.
We come to a halt here for a second. I want
We
to
might
try and
right to the mine. Your call. Over.
figure out quickly how I would do that in keyboard. Something vehicle radio control, CB radio, X, R3R. I don't.
Alright, I'll give it a go. Gonna pull over and drop the trailer on the side. I'll get back to you once I've hooked up with the doubles. Over.
Good on ya, Iron Roo. Head to the side of the road and leave your trailer there for now. Once you're hitched up to the doubles, take them over to the gas station in Marla. Let's get that road
Leave your trailer there for now once you hitched up to the doubles.
Roger that. I'll drop the
Okay, we'll see.
I'll keep you posted. Iron Roo out.
So this adds a little bit of time to our journey. The diff lock. Trailer. Well, you're telling me to park it up there, so that's what we'll do. Sort of away from the road, I can see that. That wasn't actually, but it's fine. Let's detach the trailer. So first we need the supports out. Then you disconnect the cables and then unhitch the fifth wheel coupling. Okay. Two seconds. There we go. No. I do love that they do that visual indication though for the fifth wheel hitch. Just like that, you know where you are. That is actually really awesome. Like honestly, that is amazing that they have that. I mean, that sort of variation in jobs is already amazing. It's a little bit choppy on stream, I can see it, but it's fine. We're nearly done anyways. Well, that was a little fast. Whoopsie doopsie. Him in that spot. Supports out. Disconnect the cables and the trailer. And then steering wheels on this side, Sebastian. I'm just going to pull back forwards into it again. Suspension feels really good in the force feedback. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, I'm sure. Get the supports, cables.
Iron Brew, this is Peace. How are things going out there? Over.
Base, this is Iron Roo. Trailers are parked at the Marla station and the road is clear. I'm heading back to pick up my load, then I'll finish the delivery. Over.
Excuse you?
Iron Brew, you've saved the day. Head back and grab your trailer, and get back on track to the mine. Safe travels. Over and out.
I say that was a bit weird. Sure. I'm going here. Not the same way we came, but sure, we'll take it. It's a shortcut. Ah, right, you want me to go through the mud. Not there, Sebastian, not there. Really? Can a mod please do the thing? Thank you. Okay, let me think about this here. That's such an awesome visual aid. Cables. Get the supports back in. And we now go and deliver this. Oh, you want me to turn this around? Well, I'm going this way. We can do that. Sure. Well, I could have also went that way, but no, we'll just go the main road. Oh, you were lucky there. Oh god, I'm so much on the other side, it's not even fine. Okay,
Copy
sandstorm
that,
happening.
base. I'll push through and make sure it's done in time. Thanks for the heads up. Over.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh god, it's only 70 here. That'll be difficult, I think. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this game to anyone that's sort of into your Euro Truck simulators, American Truck simulators. It feels almost as good, I want to say. It could be a little bit more definition in the force feedback. Some of it feels a little bit undefined. Like the engine stuff is good, the mud is weird. And then there's sort of the force from the drive shaft is missing as well. That sort of torque. It's overall a very good start, but yeah, it could do with some finesse, I want to say. Okay. I actually like that in Australia. So what they do is, I've just noticed that when the speed limit changes, you get a speed limit sign that's in yellow, basically giving you that indication of what the next speed limit is. That is awesome. just normal lights. Back to my Franken coffee. Still 110 here, my god. It just seems a silly speed limit for a truck. But I imagine the reason they're doing that in Austria is because of the vastness of stretches of land in between. Because I'm definitely getting a feel for that sort of vastness of scale. If I compare this like to Euro Truck Simulator, say, there seems to be like a city like every couple of minutes as you drive along the motorways and autobahn and whatever. Whereas this is just vast stretches of sameness. You know, with the occasional different looking tree on the left side or maybe on the right side, but and I suppose that's how you would picture the Australian outback really anyways, right? Oh, jeez. We've actually made it to the mine, and I've sort of missed the entrance a little bit. This is probably why you should be checking the map, but yeah, it's fine. Nope. Wrong wrong button. Yeah, I'm not sure about the force feedback coming back from the gravel here. It feels a bit wishy-washy, but again, it's something that could just do with a little bit of refining, I suppose. And then we need to go and register our arrival here at the port.
Iron Roo, this is Base. The mine has just reported your arrival. Proceed to the delivery point and prepare to unload. Over.
Base, this is Iron Roo, confirming arrival time at the mine. Gonna find a place to park the rig and unload. Over.
Nice work, Iron Roo.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here.
There, give us a
I forget.
The crew at the mine can lend a hand and take care of unloading for you. Over.
There's the dust storm. Okay, and we're delivering in there. I see. That'll be a reverser job, that's fine. We can do that. Jeez. Okay. Apparently this is good enough, I'll take it. Get the supports out, get the cables detached. And then basically to deliver, it finally is going back to the kiosk. Okay, dust storms are really debilitating for visual range, but that's how they really are, to be fair. Complete. Return to the base.
Iron Roo, this is Base. What's your status? Over.
Base, unload complete. I'm already on my way out of the mine. Over.
Great job, Iron Roo. That wraps it up for this run. Head on back to the highway, and we'll call it a day. Watch out for the rough tracks on your way out. Safe travels. Over and out.
Really? Did I just fuck that up that badly? and your journey has just begun. So with that, basically we have done the only content in this part of the game, which, you know, as I expected it. I have shown this off, not shown this off before. I've played this before once. And so the plan is, since it is actually my break time more or less, what I will do is I will stop the stream. I will start another stream in a couple of minutes, and we're going to continue in the same sort of vein. I'm hoping to just go into ETS and we'll go from there. Anyways, check out the game. I've put the links up on in the description and everything. I would definitely go and hit it to get it on the wish list. I have already. But there's a lot of potential here. It's, for me, sort of literally ETS or ATS meets Australia, which, you know, sounds always awesome. With that, let me go and quit the game, and I will see you all in a couple of minutes again.